We were contacted by a member of our village hedgehog Facebook group to say that they'd found a hedgehog nest in their garden. It was a female with 3 hoglets. We were a little bit concerned that they may have been abandoned, so we set up some cameras, as you can see here. And this is actually the female coming back to the nest. You can see the nest there. It's on a raised bed, but it's just underneath that bit of vegetation. And there you can just see one of the hoglets just putting its head out. Probably happy that its mother's come back. I say we were a bit concerned because the gardeners had found, obviously they were redoing the garden. They left it well alone, but they did see an adult hedgehog leave the garden via a back gate. There's a little gap under their back gate. The particular house, there are fields behind, so it's quite open at the back. But as you can see, the hoglets are there. I must admit the cameras only show up 2 hoglets, and we were told that there were 3. They thought there were 3 there. And you can see one's just gone back in there. There's another one just a little bit to the right. You can just see it poking out behind that leaf. So as I say, we were just concerned because quite often in the case of disturbance with nests, hedgehogs can abandon the young, and so we wanted to just check to see that she would come back and whether she would stay in the nest or what would happen. But fortunately, as you can see, she's coming back again, just to check the nest. And I say it's literally just underneath there. It's amazing. And you're a little bit further on, and there's one good view of the hoglet there. I guess that's somewhere about sort of 3 to 4 week old. As I say, she seems quite happy. Off she pops again, and we thought all was well when we sort of watched this footage back. That she hadn't been disturbed, and that she was going to stay with them in the nest. But we fortunately had another camera which was on the back gate, as I say, that leads out to the fields, so that we could check to see her coming in and out. And in fact, it picked up several other hedgehogs coming into this particular lady's garden. So they'd recently moved in, so they weren't aware that they had hedgehogs. As I say, you can see that little hoglet there, and this is what we found. She'd obviously decided to move them, and this is the first one coming out, and goes underneath the gate there. So that was the first one. Here's the second one coming. And this one, whether this one's a little bit heavier or her jaws were getting tired from moving them, but she's obviously dropped this one and is trying to encourage it to follow her. It doesn't seem to be wanting to go. Just trying to encourage it. It's moving a little bit closer. Come on, little fella. Your mum's wanted you to go. So come on. Come on, little fella. I think she's going to try and pick it up. No, she's going to say, come on, follow me. The little ones. As you can see there, the little one can barely walk, particularly in this long grass. So it's not so easy for it to follow. She's trying to give it a bit of a shove there. No, that's not wanting to follow. I think she's going to pick it up. There you go. It's interesting, they don't have like a scruff of the neck where the cats pick them up. She seems to be using the sort of the skin at the side of the little hog. A bit unceremonious. There you go. Oh, and this is the third one coming through. She obviously decided she's going to just pick them all up, and she's going to take them. Obviously she's found another nest site somewhere where she deposited the other two, and these are the other, or the last one going through. So at least we're quite happy that the hogs have not been abandoned, which is brilliant.